Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. A Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 star chastised abusive fans after candidate Kat Izzo admitted she had been abused online during her previous Bachelor Nation appearances. During the Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 premiere, Kat, who became engaged to John Henry Spurlock during Season 9, highlighted some of the harsh words she had received from online trolls. She stated that it had a negative impact on her mental health and caused her to seek therapy as a result. A Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 star chastised abusive fans after candidate Kat Izzo admitted she had been abused online during her previous Bachelor Nation appearances. In an interview with EW, Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 head of Paradise Relations Hannah Brown implored viewers to be kind as Kat revealed her history of online bullying. Hannah, who competed on Colton Underwood's Bachelor season and then appeared in The Bachelorette Season 15, stated, "I'm somebody who has experienced it firsthand." Hannah then reminded Bachelor in Paradise viewers that the show features real individuals. She said, "What I love about Bachelor Nation is that they are so invested in our love stories and, for the most part, are pulling for us. However, a few people forget that the comments they post are read by real people." Hannah went on to say, "They're not TV characters, they're not playing roles. It represents people being their most real selves. And being vulnerable does not always imply that you are right. None of us are good or bad, and you do not know the entire person." Hannah closed with a call to action for Bachelor in Paradise fans. She explained, "Words have power, so calling someone names or making threats is quite harmful. So, please be kind. I've had first-hand experience with it. What I love about Bachelor Nation is that they are so committed in our love stories and, for the most part, rooting for us. However, some people forget that the comments they leave are read by real people. They are not television characters, and they are not acting roles. It represents people being their most real selves. And being vulnerable does not always imply that you are right. None of us are good or bad, and you do not know the entire person. Words have power, therefore calling someone names or sending out threats may be quite painful. So, please be kind." Bachelor in Paradise inevitably delivers drama, which provokes passionate reactions from Bachelor Nation viewers, but they occasionally forget that the individuals on their screens are real. Although Kat did demonstrate some nasty conduct during her time on Zach Shallcross' Bachelor season and Bachelor in Paradise Season 9, she was far from the supervillain that the television portrayed her to be. However, some fans believe that Kat's villain edit gave them the right to personally abuse her, calling her a narcissist, a gas burner, and ridiculing her attractiveness. They escalated their criticism of her to the point of bullying. If Bachelor Nation stars like Hannah continue to speak out against these online attacks, perhaps fans will realize that bullying is not acceptable. Bachelor Nation supporters appear to be becoming bolder and meaner as the years pass. No matter how much the participants protest, cyberbullying continues to worsen. While they should strive to ignore it, it will eventually take its toll because they are only human. Fans must realize that they are only viewing a portion of what happened during Bachelor in Paradise Season 10, which was then molded into a storyline by the producers. If the producers want to construct a villain, they can do so easily. Hannah is correct that fans do not know the participants' whole personalities. I hope Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 depicts the participants in a respectful light and reminds viewers that they are real people with real sentiments. Kat did not deserve the severe treatment she endured, and hopefully history will not repeat itself. Bachelor fans must improve and remember to always be kind. Kat Izzo returned to the beach for Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 with a heart that had been both broken and mended more than once. The salty breeze of Costa Rica was meant to offer something more than a chance at love, it was meant to offer healing. But as she stepped barefoot across the warm sand, adjusting to the mixture of excitement and trepidation in her chest, she couldn't forget what had happened the last time her face was splashed across millions of television screens. The internet hadn't just judged her actions. It had dissected her personality, mocked her appearance, and questioned her worth as a human being. In her early days on Zach Shallcross' season of The Bachelor, Kat had been cast as a polarizing figure, attractive, assertive, and emotional, with a flair of drama that editors spun into something volatile. Her decisions, like kissing Zach before a group date or confronting others about perceived slights, made for compelling TV. But what no one had prepared her for was the aftermath. The tidal wave of online vitriol that flooded her social media accounts was like nothing she'd ever seen. Anonymous strangers called her a gaslighting narcissist, manipulative, and a plastic Barbie with no soul. It didn't stop at critiques of her choices, it turned into full-blown harassment. Kat revealed this during a confessional interview in Bachelor in Paradise Season 10's premiere. Sitting in a hammock strung between two palms, her voice was low, vulnerable. After Paradise last season, she began, her eyes glossing over, "I started therapy. I had to. I'd wake up to thousands of DMs calling me names I don't even want to repeat. People told me I should harm myself. That no one would ever love me. And all because I didn't fit into the box they wanted me to stay in." The reaction from the cast was swift. Many of them, newcomers and veterans alike, gathered around Kat after that confessional aired, offering hugs, affirmation, and space to talk. But it wasn't until head of Paradise Relations Hannah Brown addressed the issue publicly that Bachelor Nation truly took notice. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly following the episode, Hannah, herself no stranger to public backlash, delivered a stern message to the fanbase. "I'm somebody who has experienced it firsthand," Hannah said. "And let me be clear, there's a line between criticism and cruelty, and too many people cross it without thinking twice. These cast members, whether you love or hate their choices, are real human beings. They bleed. They cry. They go home and read the comments. We are not characters in a scripted show. We are people navigating real emotions under a spotlight that magnifies every flaw." Hannah, who won hearts on Colton Underwood's season before becoming the Bachelorette herself, had long been a fan favorite, but even she had faced her share of backlash when she chose Jed Wyatt over Tyler Cameron. Now older, wiser, and taking on a mentoring role in Paradise, Hannah spoke with the authority of someone who had been wounded and survived. "What I love about Bachelor Nation," she continued, "is how invested fans are in our love stories. But there's a minority, loud and persistent, who think investment means entitlement. And it doesn't. Calling someone a snake or saying they deserve to be alone forever isn't feedback. It's bullying." Her words struck a chord with fans and cast members alike. Jess Edwards, a contestant who had bonded with Kat on night one, posted on Instagram, "Watching Kat talk about her past made me tear up. This beach should be a safe space for second chances. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.